exhibition of the year 2022. And yes, I'll announce the winner, but we have an AV. We'll also take a look at it, and then I'll invite the awardee on stage. So the winner is India ITME Society.
India ITME Society witnessed its first exhibition in 1980. This pioneering and foresighted step soon revolutionized the history of the textile engineering sector in India. Indian textile engineering companies got an opportunity to reach out to global markets. The result, India today is the second largest producer of textiles in the world. In just 40 years, India ITME has conceived and launched 3 world-class series: the ITME series, GTTES, and ITME Africa and Middle East. India ITME Society dedicated to our nation and the world.
All right, let's have a round of applause for the chairman, Mr. S. Harishankar, honorary treasurer, Mr. Ketan Sangvi, and the entire team coming on stage for this one. Flagship industrial exhibition India ITME 2022 showcased live machinery and brought participants from 74 countries. 3,130 plus live textile machineries, components and accessories from 23 chapters were on display. This event facilitated highest number of product launches in an exhibition with 114 companies unveiling 144 innovative products exclusively for Indian market.
So first of all, sir, congratulations. How do you feel after winning this award?
Thank you very much. At the outset, I'd like to thank the Outlook Business Group for this award. I think it really goes to show that we've come through the turbulent times of the pandemic, because it's been really a turbulent time, a lot of challenges ahead, but we came through it and we've been recognized as the exhibition of the year. And it's been a lot of hard work. We have our team here from India ITME Society here. All their hard work, commitment, time, dedication, everything has gone into conducting this event and conducting it on a global platform and making this event world class. It really puts India on the global platform, and I sincerely appreciate this award here today.
Could you tell us a bit more about the work that you do?
I think we aim to take India to the world, and we aim to put India on a global map, and with the aim for the Indian textile engineering industry to really be showcased, and all of our planning over the last 6 years came into fruition in December 2022 when we conducted the event in Noida at the IEML Center. I think all of the feedback we got from exhibitors, attendees, everybody who attended the event was nothing but praise, and everybody spoke about the event being just like anything conducted in Europe or anywhere else in the world. So really, I think being recognized here today is very important for us and totally humbling.
So what are some factors that have led to your success?
Once again, planning all of the small details every day. We follow the SMART system, be specific, we go time bound, be systematic, have measurable objectives, and that's really paid off. And our executive director, who unfortunately is not here with us today, but she's Ms. Seema Srivatsava. She has done a lot of immaculate planning with the nitty-gritty details, a lot of work behind the scenes that's really gone into making this event very successful.
Wishing you all the success. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure speaking with you, sir.
Thank you very much for having me here, and thank you very much for the award once again.
So first of all, sir, congratulations. How do you feel after winning this award?
Thank you so much. I think it's a proud moment for us, primarily because it's an honor to be recognized by the Outlook Group, and also we feel that this is recognition for all the hard work that has gone into on behalf of my team.
Could you tell us a bit more about your team and all the work that you do?
Sure. I think we have a small but lean team, and but very efficient. They've worked day and night to really put together the events that we organize, and I think I couldn't ask for more.
And how do you think this award is going to benefit you?
I think it will help us get recognition amongst our community and also amongst our customers and also our vendors. I think all of them have worked hard to put us where we are today.
And just a little bit more about your future plans, what's in the pipeline?
Okay. What we'd like to do is take India and the Indian textile engineering industry to the world. So we start off with an event. We've already done one event in Africa a couple of years ago, and we're planning another event in Africa, in Nairobi, in December of this year. So we hope to do more of these events where we can extend the reach of the Indian textile industry to the entire world.
Looking forward to it, sir, and thank you so much. It was a pleasure speaking with you. Congratulations.
Thank you. The pleasure is all mine. Thank you.
We have Mr. S. Hari Shankar, Chairman, India ITME Society. He is here with us. Mr. Ronak Shah, co-founder and CEO Online PSB. Dr. Ajit Kumar Pudar, Medical Director and Strategic Implementation Team Member Akhand Jyoti. And Mr. Jaspal Sahadev, Director Xeron Technology. Dr. Ajit Kumar Pudar is here with us.
Welcome all of you to start with. And the topic of discussion now is India Inc., the next big leap. And of course, it will discuss how businesses will head forward in this environment, which is nothing less than prohibitive. So because, the world and businesses alike, they went through the COVID shock. And now with the impending threat of recession on the back of a continuing war, and more recently the banking crisis in the US, the world is still edgy. But amid all this, India has been resilient in many ways. It has recovered from the COVID shock in a lot of ways. But of course, challenges remain, such as the market remains volatile. So the big question here is, where is India Inc. headed in this environment? So I'll start off with the questions right away. Mr. Hari Shankar, I'll start with you. Like I said, India has recovered from the COVID shocks, but the recession is impending. That's what people say. So how will that affect the growth of startups in particular?
I think the industry went through a lot of turbulence, especially during and after COVID. We came through a scenario where we saw the supply chains completely disrupted during COVID, and as a result, everything, the prices of everything went up, and now add to that the impending recession. But as you saw in our audiovisual, we had conducted the India ITME 2022 in December in Noida, where the sentiment towards the industry was nothing but positive. We had a lot of investment in the textile industry, a lot of investment in equipment, modernization, also expansion plans. So I think all of that is still coming through in fruition. So we are nothing but positive, and I think in a country like India, I think the turn is only looking up for the better. And when you take look in terms of our population, and I think there was a mention earlier this evening that we just took over as the #1 populous most country in the world. And I think in particular in the textile industry, there is going to be nothing but demand going forward. We have a lot of youth. They're all internet driven. They're all driven by fashion. They're all driven by the latest fads. So we're nothing but positive for the moment and going forward. And in terms of startups per se, I think if they have a plan, if they have a vision, they have a niche product, I think you have to take a business risk. I think you've got to be innovative, and success will definitely follow you. to take it further. I think in the future for India, in terms of the textile industry, India happens to be the second largest textile industry in the entire world. And in terms of employment generation in India, we happen to be second as well, only behind agriculture. So with our population explosion, the way it is, the future's bright. I think also to add, I think the buzzwords today is circularity and sustainability even in the textile industry. Textile manufacturing, equipment manufacturers are coming up with innovative mechanisms where sustainability and circularity is going to be the future. There's a lot of demand for recycled fabric. We're seeing a lot in that field as well. I think over time it will all be cost efficient. Right now everything is still a little bit on the expensive side. We have a lot of unorganized sector still in parts of India that is trying to come to grips with it. It will take its own course, but I'm pretty sure in the future everything is in the pipeline for a very sustainable model, and I'm nothing but positive.
Right. So on that note of positivity and a bright future for India, we'll wrap up this session. So thank you so much, gentlemen, for joining this conversation.
Innovative Leader of the Year 2023. And ladies and gentlemen, that goes to Mr. S. Harishankar, Chairman, India ITME Society. A big round of applause. An innovative leader seeking to generate insight and knowledge through non-traditional ways such as experimentation, free exploration, improvisation, rapid prototyping, fostering and assessing critical thinking skills. He has an ability to notice things that may have gone unnoticed and make meticulous assessment and figure out the best solution to a problem.